the quest indeed continues for that sub 50-minute, very easy run. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, considering I was, nearly a minute ahead, and then I went to like 40 seconds behind. The main time gain that I've got against my PB is I died doing the first weapon glitch in my PB. One of the big issues I've got, though, with my PB is it had some really bad sections, but it also had God Pal. Which means just by RNG alone, I can very easily lose 15 to 30 seconds. Which I did in that run. I lost 15 seconds in that previous run. Because I got the second worst PAL key combination. The one thing I do not miss when I run Twin Snakes. No PAL RNG. No PAL RNG, no Boba Skip RNG. Just Hind RNG, which is arguably worse.
Where'd he go? I heard
Bum 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 bum.
Where'd he go? I heard
Alright, last alert. That's the 7 I'm gonna need. So the alert farm in there guarantees the rats eating the guarantees the PAL key not being eaten by the rat. Guarantees that the rat does not eat the PAL key. Snake crotch. The rat does go hungry. Poor rat.
What was that noise?
I still remember first learning about the rat. Like watching a speedrun of MGS1. And whoever it was running it being like, so now we're gonna go and find the rat and get the PAL key out of the rat. I was like, what? PAL key eaten by a rat? What? What's this rat? Like, it's probably Plywood is the first person I remember watching a run of. I certainly remember seeing a run of Plywoods at GDQ. It's one of the earliest memories of watching a Metal Gear speedrun. But yeah, like watching this run and it's like, we're gonna go and get the, go and kill the rat. I was like, what rat? I've never ever seen this rat. I've played this game for, for 15 years or however long it had been at that point. I've never ever seen this rat. And then of course you learn that the reason why there's no rat is the rat only appears if you've got 11 or less alerts at that point. I was like, oh, so I've just sucked every time I've played. Oh, fast elevator, nice. Alright, time for a vent glitch. I remember the first time I saw this, I just fucking screamed at my TV. Just like, what? You can't do that! Oh shit. That was poor. You know, like you turn up in, yeah, turn up in here and it's just like, you've just skipped the first half of the game. I actually don't know what it is on console. On PC, it's the first 20 minutes. I think on console it'd be on this category. How much world record? It's something like a 43 or something really dumb like that. Hang on, just answer this codec call. That's frame perfect. You didn't even hear it beep. You didn't even see it pop up. 4705. There we go. Thanks, Glenn. Right, wait for the guard to come out. Sorry, wait for Johnny to come out. He's got a name. The guard. That is deliberate, by the way. That's not just us playing around. Having Johnny not know where we are and then emerge from the bed is useful. For how tight this run is, I'm quite far. John E. Sasaki. So if I can, I'd like to get under 50 minutes, and then I'm happy just submitting this run and not coming back to it. There just isn't. There's just no decent reason to run very easy. If you're gonna run very easy, you might as well just run easy. It's just adding in the MP5 isn't worth it. And if you're gonna run, if you do desperately want to run very easy, you run very easy on PC, where it's massively different.
So you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised.
And the PC version has has a trick that's named after me. It's the only trick I've ever had named after me in a run.
Look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
It's funny that actually about MGS1 being MGS1 PC VE. It's the only run that I have a trick named after me. In the game that I've played more than anything else, and I'm the world record holder in most categories, Unmetal, I don't have a trick named after me. But my wife does. Oh, Snake's having a stroke again. In my defense, I found the trick. It was still my trick. It's just she was playing the game at the time. I was teaching her how to speedrun it, and I noticed something while she was playing, and I said, "Oh, can you just try this? Because I think this will work." Yeah, I noticed it. She did it. It's the it's called the Heidi load. It is as soon as you beat Takuma Takagashi, the game saves. So the moment you beat the fight, you load again, and it skips the boss defeated animation and jingle.
Hey, I'm here. Where?
So yeah, that is the trick. There's a speedrun trick named after my wife. I mean, as I say, there is a speedrun trick named after me. Just not in that game. In V all bosses for PC, there is the Nick Eater skip. But you skip the Nikita, you skip the Nikita launcher altogether. You go out of bounds instead. Nick Eater. I'm still in a nightmare. Nick Eater. It's a cool trick. VE all bosses on PC is a really cool speedrun. It's really interesting. That should be enough time. It should be nice and smooth. Beautiful. Glorious. Not to reviews with Nikita skip. It's not the only skip I found. I actually don't use the term Nikita skip. Anyway, really, when going through that skip. Because it's that you use the skip more, you use the same trick multiple times. The trick itself I actually dubbed the elevator reload. It's just one use of the elevator reload is to skip the Nikita. And I found that one before I found any of the others. I found the Nikita skip and I was like, oh, I wonder if you can do that with any other elevators. I was like, oh yeah, you can do it with like all of them. Those were fun times. Working out all the weird and crazy stuff you could do on PCVE with the reloader. Should be far enough away. Oh, fast elevator. Beautiful. Take those. No matter whatever happens with Metal Gear Solid 1, I'll always have my little legacy that was PCVE. That's another reason why it keeps bringing me back. I keep coming back to this game. I love it so much. I'm gonna punch Wolf because he's probably in a good position to attack me. That Wolf, on the other hand, as long as you get there quickly, he won't attack you. Nice. So the grenades. I'm intending over the next couple of weeks, I'm actually going to pick up some of the other games again and give them another go. Maybe on different versions and stuff, so that I'm not just chasing the same stuff as before. It's like if I play Metal Gear Solid 2, I want to play a bit of Metal Gear Solid 2 again. I'll jump on the HD collection, actually play on console. Again, because it'll be really useful practice for Master Collection. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a bit difficult. Oh, damn. Oh, I haven't got... Helps if I actually have the stun grenades. That was an awkward start. I'll lose a bit of time to that. I'm probably not going to get Boba Skip first try, so I'll lose time to that as well. Well, I'm not going to get with that, actually, though. Nope. Yay, second try. Alright, so I'm still ahead. F7 during a regular go-through door load and get put somewhere else. What? I did see that someone was it Pazzo found a wrong wall. Is that what you were referring to?
Damn.
We try grenades first. I think I'm... Oh, God damn it. That's bad. There we go. It was that. Ah, you don't have the card to progress. That's a shame. Okay, even though that took a couple of attempts, this is still going to be a time save. Should still get past the first cam. Yep. Hopefully that gets me past the second and third cam. Never mind. And then one more to get me past the last cam. It doesn't matter where I throw it, because I'm only trying to beat one cam. Alright, up. And back down. Just to get those boxes to respawn. Activate that one a bit too quickly, so swap to grenades and do grenade throws for the rest. It's good. It's good. That's cool. Oh shit, I bet I was supposed to... Yeah. I'll take it. I'll just take the hit from this one. Bit awkward. Alright, now I just gotta try and do this, do the weapon glitch again, but with, wolf fight. Probably not quicker than just, taking the hit there, because it took me so many attempts, but... Oh, I was a lot further forwards there. Beautiful. Much better. It was worth it. Yay, I didn't get shot. I got that right. Well, this is a minute ahead. Still gotta get through the blast furnace. Which apparently is my kryptonite. Grab the Stinger launcher again. I'm not gonna grab those chaff grenades because grabbing those oh, actually I'm gonna have 0 chaff grenades going into here. But grabbing those chaff grenades isn't going to be as fast as grabbing the chaff grenades from Warehouse North. Oh, wow, that was not what I wanted to do. Change discs. I'll lose a little bit of time for that. Right, come on. Let's not screw this up this time. I still screwed it up, so I'm just gonna... Okay, I got really lucky with the RNG there. It's a bit slow, but I'll take it. I need to relook at the positioning for that grenade throw. That was nice. Gold split fur. That section there. One minute 9 ahead. I'm past some of the worst of it. So please don't kill me. I might need to check how many rations I've got for. I think I should have plenty because it didn't take me too many attempts to get some of the weapon glitches done. I've got 3. I'm fine. 3 is more. 2 should be fine with this level of health, but it's a little risky. One would not be enough with this amount of health left. I don't think. 3 is absolutely fine. I've got 11 grenades as well. It was all a big lie. Punch. 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 Alright, Raven. do this. That might not hit him. Oh, it did hit him. Super. No! It's like time loss from that. One grenade miss. Cool. We are past most of the really nasty stuff. Possibility of a big loss at Palki, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not going to be too big. Zoom. Oh, sorry, wait for it. Wait for it. Zoom. Yeah, gold splits. More gold splits. More gold splits. Oh, there won't be a rat. I can 100% guarantee there will not be a rat. The rat only appears if you've got 11 or if you've got 10 or less alerts by the time you go down there. If you've got 11 or more, the rat won't appear. And I am guaranteed 2 more alerts before I get there. This one. And 1 more when I come out. Ah, shot. This is, it's looking promising. There's potential of losing up to 30 seconds here with the PAL key. I had God PAL. I had the best possible PAL key location during my PB. But if I get the worst, say I think the maximum amount of time you can lose for worse is 30 seconds. Also, welcome to the stream, mostly Retro Frosty. All right, here we go. What are we getting? Come on, game. Be nice to me, please. Give me something good. That'll do. That was position number 2. That is the 3rd worst position. However, I didn't pick up the bomb. So I actually only lost 9 seconds as a result of that one. So I'm okay with that. If that had included the bomb pickup as well, that would have been even nastier. All right. Let's start putting the power keys in. Let's get out of here. Of course, the worst thing I can do here now is leave the warehouse or blast furnace too early. But it should be relatively plain sailing from here on out. Unless I do one of those two things, which I'm going to go out of my way to make sure I do not do either of those things. This really should be in the bag now. I should have my sub 50. In fact, the way this is going to be a 48. As long as everything else goes well. And into the warehouse. Nope. There is nothing in the game that speeds up or slows down the heating or cooling of the card. It is a flat 61 seconds in both heating it up and cooling it down. Now, if you play Twin Snakes, there's something you can do. I gotta stop stop constantly recommending people play Twin Snakes. All right, ready to leave. No, Twin Snakes is the GameCube remake of this. Ow. Twas released exclusively on the GameCube. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. That is new information. I used to remember like people saying if you go into the steam room in the blast furnace, like that speeds it up, or getting hit by the steam speeds it up, which, yeah, that doesn't speed it up either. There's one thing that Twin Snakes has over this one for a speed run is there's no going back to the warehouse and blast furnace. There's a set of pipes in this room that you go to. This room, the organization of this room is quite different in Twin Snakes. Yeah, there's a cold pipe and a hot pipe. You go to those pipes, you shoot one of the pipes, it instantly freezes or heats the key. And then you go and do it again. The whole sequence lasts about 2 minutes. As opposed to this, where it lasts about a third of the run. If you'd like to learn more about the Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes speedrun, head over to YouTube, type Twin Snakes SGDQ 2023, and you can watch my SGDQ 2023 run of Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes. I have technically submitted Twin Snakes to AGDQ. Even though I ran at SGDQ. It's unlikely I'll run it. It's the part of the 3 trilogy speedruns I've submitted. Which those trilogy until the master the technical submissions, until the master collection comes out, speedrunning the trilogy is still far easier to do from home than it is to do live at GDQ. Sweet, I'm not going to get shot. If that camera starts shooting you whilst you're still in the cutscene of Snake rising on the ladder, you will always be able to get around it without being shot. Just the way that it moves and the way you move means you should, as long as your movement is correct. If you stop, then it will shoot you. As long as you keep moving, there's no way you'll be shot. It's so weird. It's so weird looking at live split and just seeing 117 across the board. Just minus 117, minus 1. Like there's no time in this at all. Oh, minus 119. That's a very good question, actually. I'd not thought of that. I'm not even. You know what? Just for once, I'm not gonna get that ration. I don't need rations. I am fine. So I'm not going to bother. That is a very good question. I mean, for things like Xbox, PlayStation, well, it's the challenge of turning it into controller too, isn't it? I think MGS1 is just going to have some sort of setting within it to change your controller over. Similar to if you do hardware runs of this, which I am intending on doing soon, the best system to play it on is the PS TV. It's the fastest official hardware, and you just have to go into the. It's not in the game. It's part of the PS TV's menu. You just go into a menu there and change what your controller is. Similar to how the PS3 does it. The PS3 you can just pause. Just go back to the main menu or the pause menu within the PS3 and change the controller. I know the Switch has controller options, but I don't think you could just switch something to be port 2. PC will be a nightmare because PC just doesn't really care. Xbox, I don't think you have the option of doing it. I've got an Xbox Series S, so I can check, but I don't think there's an option to change the numbered controller you're using. I think the best bet's probably PS5 if it still does the same. Or if they're taking out the check, that's the other option. The PC version. The PC version of Metal Gear Solid 1 does it differently. The PC version requires you to use the keyboard rather than a controller. So you're encouraged to play the game with a controller, and then for Psycho Mantis, you're encouraged to swap to using the keyboard instead. But the thing is that was found was that the only button on the keyboard that actually matters is fire, and presumably it would be the same with Same with controllers. The only button that the game is actually checking is fire. You can run around, you can... I don't know about punch... Well, I don't think you can punch and kick Mantis anyway. I don't know, actually. But But yeah, it's just simply if you use fire on controller port 1, you will miss. So you need to use fire on a different button. So unless, you know, unless it gives you the option to map that key to a different thing, or as Glenn suggested, they're going to just remove the check. We were talking about the Claymore earlier. I still need to learn exactly how it works. All right, we're closing in on the end. Yours. I'm not sure whether I need them. I'm going to grab those just to be on the safe side. I never like not having them. I have a clip somewhere of like the fastest I've ever done Wolf, just because she decided to stay on the right hand side and she just stayed there the whole fight. It's pretty dumb. That's one thing I haven't done yet. I haven't used weapon glitch to beat Wolf 1, which I should really give. I should really give that a go at some point. Almost screwed it up right at the end. I haven't got any chaff grenades. I should have picked up some chaff grenades. I'm not going to have any chaff grenades to beat Rex with. Completely forgot about having one. You only need one, so it shouldn't be too bad. Got to make sure I tank with my rations. Wait, they're on. That's just a ration. Cool. Phase 1 fine. That was the phase you used the chaff on, so not a problem. Okay, cool. I know exactly what you mean by the random dodge. Sometimes he does manage to get a dodge in. Cool. That's Rex. Now move on to Liquid. Say hello to everyone's favorite character, the Secretary of Defense. And by everyone's favorite character, I mean everyone's least favorite. And that's it. This is his only appearance in the entire series. He appears for that codec and never returns.
You might
still be able to save her. You could enjoy
Donald Anderson. No, Donald Anderson was the DARPA chief. I don't remember what it is. That's it, Jim Houseman. That's it. Homie Jim Houseman. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on this fight.
It will kill even you.
It will kill even you. I said I'm going to concentrate on this fight and start quoting Liquid.
Have at you, Snake.
Oh, I should have swapped to single punches. Cool. Good recovery. That was a really good recovery. Lost a little bit of time, 5 seconds, but
Hurry!
it takes some skill to get it right in the first place. It takes an equal, maybe more skill to be able to get a good recovery like that.
Darn, no keys.
It would have been faster to get it right in the first place. I should have just got it right in the first place. I thought I had him in the right position where I didn't need to... I thought I had him in the right position where I didn't need to swap to single punches, but I didn't. So what the way the Liquid Infinite works is that you back him into a corner so that he can't move far enough away from you, and you just repeat those. The reason what most runners do is they actually I turned my headset off so that I couldn't hear the game. So I turned my headset to silent so I couldn't hear the game, so I can just concentrate on the rhythm of my punches. And it's just punch, 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 punch. That kind of rhythm. That was a good hit, actually. Getting hit like that was really nice. It put me right in the path of that guard. But by getting him into a position where he can't go backwards, if you just walk up to him and start punching him, eventually he'll move backwards far enough so that he will he'll be able to escape. But by like backing him into a corner on a diagonal, he can't. 1 bonus shot, 2 bonus shots. I missed bonus shot 3. Missed bonus shot 4, that was way too early. Bonus shot 5. And bonus shot 6. 4 out of 6 is good. Bonus shots 3 and 4 are notoriously difficult. Oh, that was not very nice, Liquid. And time! 48 minutes and 54 seconds. It's taken me all stream, but I finally managed to get under 50 minutes. So because this is very easy is the only version of the game that doesn't provide a stat screen at the end of the game, at the end of the credits. It just goes straight back to the main menu. That is a new PB for me. Yeah, it's the only category that doesn't have a stat screen at the end. So for that reason, it's the only category that's ran in RTA rather than IGT. So that's real time rather than the in-game timer. And I'm just gonna, we'll let the credits play out, but I'll mute it because obviously, actually no, I'll just mute the I'll mute the recording. I won't mute the stream. You guys can listen to it. It just won't go. You won't hear the music on YouTube. Sorry, YouTubers, you can't hear the music because copyright strikes because Konami addicts. Yeah, so instead of time being called at the score screen as you would in every other category, in very easy, time is called at loss of control, which is when the escape timer disappears in the top right. So yeah, that's fantastic. 48:54 is a 48:54 is a really nice time. finally, after what, that's been 4 decent attempts, I think. A lot of attempts ended at disc 2 because there was no point in continuing. I just hope that should be better than my easy run that I did the other day. So for a little bit of history for anyone who's new, I started getting into speedrunning about 3 years ago, and Metal Gear Solid PC was the game that really got me into it. And until last week, I'd only ever done runs of the PC version, which is incredibly broken, contains exclusive tricks and skips. You can go invincible, you can go out of bounds. It's a really, really dumb version of the game. The console version is a lot slower, and I'd never actually tackled it. This last week and this week, I've been actually learning the console version. So yeah, this is a really nice time to put on the board for VE. It means I don't really need to come back to VE. VE's a bit pointless on console. You might as well just play easy. Oh, and a new follower. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mostly Retro Frosty, for the follow. It's a pleasure to have you here on the Nick RP stream. What was my time on easy? Just out of curiosity. Any percent easy, 58.58. This run was 10 minutes faster than my easy run. However, my easy run does include about 8 minutes of credits. So if I could replicate this on easy, then that should be bringing easy down to a 56 something, hopefully. So this was good. Let's say it's a shame I haven't had the chance to get around to doing all bosses this evening, was the original intention. But I may still have a look at it next week. I've done all bosses easy. It's all bosses very easy. I just wanted to kind of get out of the way and then move on. Once I've done that, oh whoa, what, hey? Mostly Retro Frosty, thank you so much for the gifted subs to Smitty and Plywood. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. What a really nice way to end the stream. Thank you for that. It's really, really kind of you. I know what to say now. I should probably finish the VOD, because this is BB. This will have been on YouTube. So if you've been watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I have lots of other speedruns of Metal Gear Solid. If you're interested in learning the game, I do also have a tutorial for the any percent easy PC run. It's a great way of getting into speedrunning Metal Gear Solid 1. It's how I got into speedrunning properly. I'd speedrun a couple of games before, but that was the run that really got me into it properly. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go and check out that video. If you're interested in the history of the Boba Skip and how the Boba Skip got found and the massive sort of how that event blew up online, I have a video covering that as well. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications, the stuff that us YouTubers have to say, and yeah, I will see you in a future video. Thanks.